Hi boys and girls, it's the moment of truth for practice test 2, and so take a look. My test looks different from yours because I decided to use some drawings to help me solve this first question, and that is your best bet for this question. This question is asking you to compare fractions that have different denominators. So this is 2 parts of 6 for this fraction. Well, this one has the same denominator, 3 parts of 6, but then you've got 2 parts of 8, 2 parts of 4, 2 parts of 3, and 1 part of 6. So lots of different fractions to compare, and I think your best bet for solving this problem correctly is to draw pictures to go with it. You could always use a number line as well, but that might get messy because you've got so many different denominators here. So I like the picture idea. I like to draw anyway. So just make sure if you're going to draw pictures to help you with this that you draw a bar that you're going to divide up. Make sure your bar that you're dividing up, make sure they're all the same size so that when you're comparing the fractions, you can compare them correctly. So this first fraction we're comparing is, the problem wants you to show, it's telling you 2/6 is less than what? So you need to find 3 fractions that are greater than 2 parts of 6. So first of all, I'm going to see what 2 parts of 6 looks like. So I make my fraction bar. I split it into 6 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I shade 2 of them. There's my 2 parts of 6. Okay, now my job, I need to find 3 fractions down here that are greater than this. So I start with 3 parts of 6. This one was easy for a lot of you because you could see, since the denominators were the same, that 3 parts of 6 was going to be more than 2 parts of 6. And sure enough, 3 parts of 6 is greater. So my first X goes there. Next one is 2 parts of 8. I made my bar again. This time I split it into 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I shaded 2 of them, and I can see that 2 parts of 8 is less than this, so that one's not going to work. Next I tried 2 parts of 4. I made my fraction bar again. I split it into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I shaded 2. 2 parts of 4, this amount looks greater than 2 parts of 6, and I can see that it is, so this is going to be my next fraction that's greater than. Okay. 2 parts of 3 is next. I made my fraction bar again. I split it into 3 parts. I shaded 2 of them, and 2 parts of 3 again is greater than 2 parts of 6. So there's my next one. You can always think about pizzas on these too. Whoops, get in there, X. Okay, and then of course 1 part of 6 is going to be less than 2 parts of 6, but I proved it right here. Here's my 6. And I shaded 1 part. So there's my 1 part of 6. That's too little. I just needed the 3 fractions that were greater than 2, 6. There it is, A, C, and D. On your test, put a star by the ones that are right, and then you can see how many points you got. This one was worth 3 points, so if you just got this one, you still got 1 point for this, and that's great. You really want to get all the points you can. If you only get 1 point on these, that is A-okay. You're better off getting 1 than none. So score it up. Put the number right here, how many you got right. I don't have a marker, but you have a marker or a pen, and you can write 3 by this one. You can say +3 and circle it so you can see how many you got. And then scroll down for question 2. Now this one, question 2, is one of those that's almost so easy, it's hard. It almost makes itself confusing when it doesn't have to be. Let's look at it. It says, which 2 ways show how you can find the value of 7 times 40? You know the zero trick. So you know that 7 times 40 is just going to be the same thing as 7 times 4, 28, with a 0 on the end, 280. So 7 times 40 is 280. You could figure that to figure your answer here, but you really don't have to. Let's go down and look at our choices. You're looking for something that's equal 7 times 40, and you're looking for 2 answers. Let's see. Well, this is silly. 7 times 4 couldn't be have the same answer as 7 times 40. It couldn't be that. 4 times 10 couldn't have the same answer as 7 times 40, but if you don't believe it, try it. 4 tens are 40. 7 times 40 is 280. Those two aren't equal. How about this guy? It just breaks it down. 7 times 40 is the same as 7 times 4 times 10. Yeah, that works, because 40 is 4 times 10. I'm imagining parentheses around the 4 times 10. So this one's definitely going to work. X it up. Boom. Hey, look at D. 7 groups of 4 ones. Wait, that would just be 7 times 4. That's not going to cut it. How about 7 groups of 4 tens? Oh yeah, 7 times 4 tens is the same thing as 7 times 40. There it is. Boom. Look at my X way over there. I don't like it there. Let's try to move him back. Get over there, X. 7 times 10. Okay, 4 tens. There you go, your 2 answers. So this was a 2-part question. Put a star by the ones you got right. Add them up and show how many you got for this question. And then go ahead and put your test back in Mrs. Call's box so we can see how you did. These are going to get, they're all different. And so see which ones you're good at and see which ones you struggle with, and that'll help you know which ones that you need to give a little bit of extra time to. See you later.